point is located, what are the significant role, what are the properties of that point, and what are the indications can be used, right, where that point is precisely located anatomically as well. So now let me see the point known as a C Shen Chung. That point is C means in Chinese is 4. E means is 1, R means is 2, Sun means is 3, C means is 4, U means is 5, Leo means is 6, like that, right? So now the fourth point, that means is the 4 points are located on the top of the vertex of the head. So now before going to study this point, we wanted to know where that point is located. So just, we all know the Pai Hui. Pai Hui, the point is known as a PU20. Where is the location of that point? Yes. Phi Chun posterior to the anterior hairline on the midline, on the top of the vertex of the head. So there are the numerous ways you can identify this point. You all know this is the anterior hairline. From the hairline, this is the Phi Chun from here, or from the apex of the ear, you can go upward direction and communicate to this point. Or you wanted to know from the posterior hairline, that is how many proportional measurement for the anterior to posterior midline? 12 Chun. From anterior is 5 Chun, then posterior from that is 7 Chun. 7 Chun from the posterior hairline. But however, this is more convenient from the anterior hairline. We all know PU20 is the great tranquilizing point in our body, sedative point in our body, and then hypnotic, what we call as is, the sedation to be taken place for the central nervous system. So therefore, when how to apply that needle towards the energy flow is the tonification. The anti-direction of the energy flow is a sedation. When we wanted to apply in the perpendicular, that works as a neutral. Body knows to be sedated or tonified. You just apply on the perpendicular region, that also works. But however, today is the competitive lifestyle. We all suffering because of this stress. So that stress causing the numerous diseases. When the head problem is there, that causes all the problems related to the abdominal related issues. When the abdominal get problem, that is related to the head problem causes. In this case, when the gut and brain axis get disconnected, then you understand both are interlinked to each other, which we call as a gut and brain axis should be done proportionally. When this one problem gets on the abdominal region, that also reflects your problem. PU20 you all know, that is the distal point for the anal region, anus region, hemorrhoids, distal point is PU20. Why is it so? The top and the down, top diseases treatable down and down diseases treatable on top. So therefore, when the PU20 is treatable for the gut, that means is the anal region or the intestine also called as a gut. But in generally gut to be known as a mouth to the till anus is the gut. In generally the whole digestive system is called as a gut system. When this gets the problem, certainly that causes the problem on this head region. Therefore, you all understand. Of course, it is a tranquilizing point. Since that point is located on the cerebral cortex, that point is located on the central part of the cortex. So if you activate that point, you are treating to the center of the hemisphere. One is the right hemisphere and then left hemisphere, but this point is located on the sagittal suture of the scalp region. So once you apply that needle, that having the numerous, because of the name itself is indicating pi. Pi means in Chinese is 100. Hui, there is a communication, community, or it is interlinked each other. So therefore, once you wanted to apply this point, that having the numerous functions, when we talking about the Si Shen Chung, that point is 1 Chun anterior one tune posterior, one tune lateral, one tune on the other side is the lateral. Right? Anterior, posterior, 2 is lateral. Center point is DU20. But you make it the star type of the things, or you make it one circle, round circle. In that circle, inside, in the center, that to be known as a Poi, vicinity of that area called as a Si Shun Chung. Then you understand there is another point called as a, there is a Pa Hua skull acupuncture. Pa Hua. Pa Hua is one author or one professor who identified the scalp acupuncture. There are the 11 different types of the scalp acupuncture. Among them, there is a one method called as a Pa Hua acupuncture. Right? So when we understand about that, about Pa Hua, right? So this also when you apply to the entire 5 points together, then you understand related to the all the Wei syndromes. That's not Wei. Wei means is the stomach in generally. In Chinese we say is the Wei and then is the pain. The painful obstructive syndromes is the different and then Wei syndromes are different. When Wei is denotes here in the one more synonym for this, or to understand about the various conditions related to the atrophy syndromes. That's known as is the muscles power where having the deformity or the placidity of the muscles or the shrinkage of the muscles or which known as a numbness on the muscles where the we call as a hemiplegia condition, paraplegia condition, quadriplegia conditions or the tetraplegia conditions, all are related to the paralysis conditions, all are treatable by activating these points. Since the point is located on the central part of the brain, so which is used to treat, once you are connecting to the right hemisphere and left hemisphere, together you are activating in order to overall improve the parietal artery, which we call as a meningeal. Inside we have the arteries, which we call as the medial, the cerebral arteries, or the anterior cerebral arteries, the posterior cerebral arteries, which is governing and regulating those arteries, which is essential to regulate the blood flow to the central nervous system that is related to the brain. So once you do the procedure, when we understand about this, so where is the forceps? So once you apply in the opposite direction, that I applied anti-direction of the energy flow, then I am applying to the Si Shen Chung. That point is called as the 4 points vicinity of that area, right? So in this way you just activate whenever you feel there is a heaviness on your head, there is a hypertension, there is insomnia. All these conditions can be treatable once you activate this point. Since I wanted to tell you the Pa Hua. Pa Hua means, Pa means is aid. Hua means is the professor, who is the physician, who invented these points. But however, Si Shen Chung is not invented by the Pa Hua, but Pa Hua is the, Pa means is aid. Even you can apply another 4 points vicinity of the DU20. That's known as a Pa Hua scalp acupuncture, which is treatable for the known and unknown cases of the diseases related to the central nervous system. When you doesn't know what is the etiology, you don't know what is the pathogenesis to cause the diseases, and certainly you can activate, you doesn't know, but the body knows, the scalp knows where there is a problem. So therefore, when there is the head-related issues, certainly there is a illness is there, but you without knowing your disease. But of course, here is I am not telling you should not diagnose and then treat the people. This is wrong. But however, sometimes acupuncture, the points and locations are located on the certain areas. When you activate, there is a problem on the sagittal suture, there is a problem on the coronal suture, there is a problem on the sagittal suture, or there is a problem on the lambdoid sutures, or there is a problem on the subarachnoid space, there is a problem on the dura mater, pia mater, or the periosteum, or the gallia aponeurotic tissue, or the aponeurotic tissue. Anything you doesn't know internally until you don't do the EEG or you don't do the MRI scan. If you don't do the CT scan of the internally, even MRI also you cannot detect. We need to go for the contrast to understand the deeper level about the brain system. But here is the solution. Without knowing the MRI, without knowing the CT scan, certainly you can activate this point. Most of the times the body heal on their own itself. You doesn't know how to treat, but the body system heal on their own. Since the Almighty God made to the body to heal internally, most of the diseases, greater than 50% of the diseases, the body heal on their own. When we look at about the common cold, when we look at about the mild cough, when we look at about the various conditions, the temperature, most of the diseases, the bacterial infections, viral infections, of course there is the very deep staphylococcus infection or the mycobacterium tuberculosis infections, even the tuberculosis. Also there is a relief point also existing in our body. Right? However, there is a deep pathogens are affected. That time it is essential to take the support of the anti-infective medicine. That's we need to take the antibacterial medicine, antiviral medicine, or which we call as a bacterial, or we call as an antibiotic. Support it is essential. Otherwise, without that, certainly the natural way of the healing to be taken place body itself. Since you are focusing on treating for the brain today, even American journal says 90% of the diseases can be treatable with the placebo medicine, or the which we call as a 90% of the diseases also related to the pseudoscience, which we call as a simply because of the anxiety, stress which causes all this problem. You take it, this is the disease exists in our body. When you take it in the simple way, this is not a disease, that will not be exist in our body. But however, you can take it very smoothly and gently in the natural form, you can